Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. He's got away, out towards the flank. He's found a way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, that's a key interception. Llorente looking to hit the byline here. And that has been cleared. That's cause for mild irritation. And the finish! It's run loose here. And here's Yamal. Pedri. Real chance! Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Francisco Montero engages and forces him off the ball. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Oh, he's burst through. So there's the hit. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. This time, surely! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Llorente goes steaming forward. Lewandowski. Cazorla. And here's Yamal. Now this could be a chance. It's one! And here's Mbappe. Lewandowski. Lewandowski is flagged offside. And here's Lewandowski. Mbappe. Decent hit! Now, in he goes again. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Lewandowski. Iborra clears it away. Cazorla. He's going to be disappointed with that. Griezmann. Oh, easy pickings there. And that's a superb pass. Gallagher gets a foot in here. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He can run onto that. Oh, that's a fine interception. Griezmann. Played out towards the right wing.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Pinches it off him.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
In with the challenge. Now it's Mbappe. And that is out of play. Gallagher. Some resolute defending there. Back into the middle. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, that is one way to stop him. Cazorla. And it's Griezmann. Llorente picks it up out wide. Pedri.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Stood up well to him there. Gallagher. Can he finish? A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Speculative strike. That is decidedly lacking.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Out to the left it goes. Played back in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mbappe. Pedri. Francisco Montero. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, they could be caught out here. Mendy. Griezmann. Mendy. Granada still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. He's shifting through the gears here. Very nicely done. And it's Cazorla. Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
No, again, there's no way through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Cazorla did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 18, Griezmann.
Oh, good
Será
steal, he just
sustituido por
read it.
el dorsal 20.
Alvarez. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Mbappe gets flagged offside.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Vallejo. Pressure coming in from all directions. And it's Lewandowski. Manu Vallejo. Always onto this. He's picked his way through. It's Pedri. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Defending of the desperate variety.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Driving on and making good progress. Well timed, excellent interception. Pressing high and with purpose. Alvarez.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
This is the second corner of the game.
El dorsal 10. Serán sustituidos.
Ibora with the
El
clearance.
dorsal 17.
Time is
El
running out
dorsal
here.
11.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Can he put it away? It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Correa. He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Cazorla. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. It's a shade optimistic. Pedri. That's that, the end. What a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
That's where we have... Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. Mbappe! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
And it's Cazorla. Mosquera gets across to intercept that. Bellingham. Pedri. Oh, he's been caught napping. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Mbappe. Couldn't squeeze it through. Mbappe! Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Back into the middle. There's the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Now it's Manu Vallejo. And he's had it nicked away. Interesting ball. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bellingham. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Granada are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Now it's Camavinga. Pedri. Pedri was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. De Jong wins the duel this time. Ferran Torres. Oh, smashing header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Francisco Montero.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Cazorla. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. It's one! Now, who's going to be first to this? He'll try to keep this alive. And here's Ferran Torres. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cazorla. Francisco Montero. Vallejo. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. Granada presented with a golden opportunity here. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So this the chance to fire his team in front. Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 34 el dorsal 10.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Francisco Montero. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
The final seconds now. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mbappe! And he's straight offside. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Granada head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Dani Vivian spots it and intercepts. Ferran Torres puts his foot on the gas. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, played through for the wide man. And a header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Camavinga has it out wide and in space. And he was alert to it. Francisco Montero. And it's Cazorla. De Jong gets a foot in here. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's through here. Oh, super ball. Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods.
Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 98.004 espectadores.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Played into space out wide. Cazorla. He's played him through. He's got away. He's found some space. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards to further improve their position of comfort. Oh, brilliant stop from Oblak! Oh, good steal, he just read it. Ferran Torres. No, that's been intercepted. It's just beyond his reach. Gets a good foot in there. Ferran Torres. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Francisco Montero. Oh, nicely intercepted. Quality ball. Oh, what a pass! Oh, terrible pass. Real chance! It's in!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Ferran Torres. Oh, that was vital.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but its potency...
In with a header! So close to drawing level.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
Francisco Montero. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now it's Manu Vallejo. They've played it short. Nice control. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Great ball, and he's in here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's Modric! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Chooses to go cross-field. That's definitely not his best. Francisco Montero. He's found a way through, and the shot! Oh, taken with style!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
There they go, hunting again.
Tries a shot! And it's there! And surely that settles it. Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Granada grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Ferran Torres. Can he finish? It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment.
So that's it. It is all over. Granada can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Your final thoughts, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Always onto this. And it's Robbie Keane. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass.
Face to face, and the shot! There's a goal!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Goal! After 8 minutes is number 13.
Millwall have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Tries to get it clear.
Owen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Goalkeeper's ball. Stood up well to him there. Owen. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Played back in. Scholes. Goes in for the header! No mistake! And the lead lost, no time at all!
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great skill and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
That has certainly made things interesting.
I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
That's a little off target. Omur. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Back into the middle, out to the left it goes. Caught offside that time. That's a fabulous ball. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's gone in! Into the lead once more.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Goal! After 22 minutes is number 7.
Millwall take the lead. Cole. Now that's well seen too. Oh, strongly challenged there. Passes coming off in quick succession here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ah, he's given it away. Big chance, must be! Real chance! They've scored! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly defence.
Millwall take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
No doubt as to who
Hits one! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Bernardo Silva did ever so well to produce something then. For him, it's a case of when there's a will, there's a way.
Cole. Bernardo Silva is onto this. He's had a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Up for a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Omar. Lefebvre. Now Aronson. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. And the flag has stayed down. Shot a goal! And more and more and more. And they're at it again in double quick time. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and...
Has a go! Short changes him with that pass. Solomon. Omar. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's shifting through the gears. There's the shot! Oh, it's another shot! And somehow he kept it out.
Hannibal very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
Ruben Diaz did just about enough to come out on top there.
There will be 3 minutes
Party
added time.
overly willing to compromise. And he's quick to snatch it back. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So is this the start of a comeback? Robbie Keane. Cole. And it's Robbie Keane. And the first half is done.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Millwall leading by 2 in an incredible contest. It is still anyone's. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Mohamed Salah. Now Tonali. Ruben Diaz. Owen, and it's Scholes. Bernardo Silva. Manchester United finding their passes. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Somewhat off target. Cole. Oh, that is a good... He's had a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Spread neatly. That is good alertness. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Owen.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Solomon. And it's Robbie Keane. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. Big chance! And it's come back out to him. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
The attendance for this
Almost
match
an hour
was
gone.
71,550.
No, that's been intercepted. Omur. Tonali does really well to win the ball there. Hannibal. Solomon. Oh, super find. He's picked his way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Solomon. Hannibal.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Robbie Keane. Aronson. Connolly. Tonali makes the interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. Duffy. Suter. Hannibal. Always onto this. That's tidy. Solomon will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hannibal. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Owen. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 8, Bernardo
That is
Silva.
one way to stop him.
Number 15,
That's an untidy
Challenge.
change. Free kick
Number
given.
9, Andy Cole. Coming on the field, number 22, Palmer. Number 7, Brian Robson. Number 14,
Deception. His positioning
Wilshere.
was spot on.
Number 19, Rashford. Substitutions taking place.
Aronson. Aronson. That pass isn't the best. Played out towards the right wing. So much time and space here. Wilshere. Palmer. And it's Wilshere. And it's Owen. Rashford. Now it's Rashford. There's the shot! Rashford. Ritchie.
There will be 1 minute
Duffy.
added time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. They needed to win, and they have won. It is
I'd like
a
to draw
triumph.
your attention to the screen right now for information
Any
on our
reflections on what
shot.
you... So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its
everybody,
own
and
special
welcome to
script.
today's match.
Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Mepham makes the interception. Hannibal. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Jota is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Diogo Jota really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's been shifted off it. Jota! Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Aronson. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Foot in. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. That could spell trouble.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Rice. Aronson. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Rice did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Solomon. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's straight offside. Hannibal proves too strong. Aronson. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mohamed Salah could move up a gear here. And it's De Bruyne. Liverpool deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more...
Great hit! And again! Goal! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
After 32 minutes is number 9.
Liverpool have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And he's managed to get free. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Diogo Jota. That has been cut short. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Solomon bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mohamed Salah. Cleared away.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Solomon. And he was alert to it. Jota looks to get on the end of this.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Alexander-Arnold deals with that comfortably. There's the shot! Van Dijk gets it clear.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Solomon. Jota. No, he's just misjudged that one. Shot goal! There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, obviously things
I'm
are not
afraid
good,
to
Peter.
tell you that
It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Rice did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Oh, that was no routine save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Great ball if he can get. Real chance! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveler.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Number 10.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Hannibal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That is a brilliant interception.
The attendance for
What
this
about
match
it?
was
Millwall are taking this the full
28,599.
distance. Terrific stuff. Saka has it in a wide position. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Liverpool with the corner. They're first. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hannibal. Millwall have a free kick. That's a sharp pass. You can run onto that. Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's run loose here. Oh, he's onto this. Pickford can pick that up. Well-timed, excellent interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. Son Heung-min. Oh, well played. Nicely aimed pass. And he welcomes it in. Stones promptly onto that, and that is that.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! And they've got their lead back. That is simply terrific, finished with beautiful deftness.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Liverpool go into the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Substitution
So,
on the
time for
field.
changes on
Number
both sides,
11,
actually.
Number 15, number 28. Coming on the field, number
And it's
30,
Ritchie.
Ritchie. Number 8, Redmond. Number
He has
9,
found a way through.
Substitution in progress.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Played back in. Lefebvre unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. The final 5 minutes. Oh, great ball! And has a goal! Dispatched clinically! They have stolen level at the last! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Redmond running with the ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Lefebvre. Shot could be on.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's looking for the runner here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Fourth official showing that there will be 3. Oh, what has happened here? He's found the way through. Gakpo. Ritchie.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Ritchie. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
Substitution on the field.
90 minutes gone
Number
and
26.
nothing between them still.
Coming on the field
Did
is
fantastically well to
number
force
20.
extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Jones. He's in, short, he's got the shot away! Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the run.